Hola, Scorpio. It's me, Alex. Hi. I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's see what the universe has for Scorpio. How y'all doing this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio that happened on May 5th? What we got? Two of Wands. Trying to figure out the best path forward. Breadcrumbing, shortchanged. Hey, Scorpio boo. Three of Wands. 10 of Wands. Some of you are struggling to see the future, right? 10 of Wands kind of says to me there's barriers, something blocking your vision. And it could be that your perception is upside down, going back and forth, weighing and balancing. So I open with the 2, I close with the 2. So it looks as though some of you are figuring out what you want to do next, right? The Emperor is the decision maker. How are we, what are we going to do with all this love we have to offer? I'm waiting, but I'm blocked because I can't make my mind up. Ooh. And I can tell you, you're not giving 100%, whatever that means to you. Ace of Cups. I have the Ace and a King. Hey, mama. King and his wife. Chariot, moving forward. Uh-oh, we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get angry. Scorpio. I can't. Okay, you need to make a decision about what's next. You need to take a leap of faith, or you need to kind of quote unquote go with the flow. I feel like you've been going back and forth on something for a while and you're just like, whatever. Just whatever. The world card is you having a lot of options, having a lot of different pathways, but to an extent, having too much sometimes is a barrier as well. Ace, Queen, King, Chariot. You could be in need of some self-care, right? Are you neglecting your heart, neglecting your wants, needs, and desires? Angels just said to me, well, this is what the whole debate is about. What's in it for Scorpio? Uh-oh. The reason why I say that is because you guys are such extremists, right? Like, you don't just go to the store and buy, a bag of potato chips or a pack of cookies, right? You go and invest in the whole cookie factory. You go for broke, as they used to say back in my day. So what path are we going to take forward in love, in opening my heart, in opening emotions? Some of you could already be emotional, but you may not necessarily have a recipient. King of Cups and the Chariot, that's Scorpio, Cancer Dancer. You could have someone in your life who wants you to meet them halfway. But Scorpio, are you looking at the door? Angels are like, pay attention. Angels just said too, this lover is wanting you to give them more attention. Yeah, 3 of Wands is like your attention is everywhere else. I got to figure it out. I got 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Which way am I going to go? And your lover is like, I don't give a shit. Just come home, right? As much effort as you're making, trying to decide what's next for you, take some of that energy and attention and bring it home. Now, here's the issue. Here's the blockerage. 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. The King of Wands, playboy, playgirl, right? But the King of Wands is a bit of a dickhead, right? King of Wands is selfish. He's aggressive. It's my way or the highway. He's incredibly fucking egotistical and prideful, okay? And I feel like that's your barrier. That's what's blocking you. I feel like to an extent someone is presenting as the King of Wands, but you need them to either present as your equal and better half, the King of Cups or Queen of Cups. That is what's going to enable you to move forward with this person. But the Hanged Man is like, I don't don't know. I don't know if I want to move forward. And you are spending too much time deliberating. This could be 2 months, I'm getting. Five of Swords is, you know what? I don't feel like making a decision. Let me go eat some peaches. But you have to make a decision. Here's the shot caller, right? The Emperor. The Emperor is the rule maker. It sets the rules. What are we going to do? You know what? Instead of making a decision, how about we just go with the flow, right? Someone's like, yeah, let the universe decide. Let the universe figure it out. Right now, I'm going to go get me some peaches and cream. Yeah. Shout out to my Atlanta folks, because I just heard 112 peaches and cream. So 2 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, you're kind of going back and forth. You're trying to figure out if you're going to put both feet, all 10 toes into this love situation. Well, the universe says go for it, right? What I'm also getting from the 6 of Wands is, what is the alternative? Struggle, strife, going and doing online dating and, messing with a bunch of zeros. Y'all know a bunch of zeros. I don't care how many you have. You could have 2,000 zeros. They all equate to nothing. Ooh-wee! Okay. Cut Master Flex. I was looking for the King of Swords because I feel like you need to be honest. You need to be honest about how you feel. You need to be honest about why you're not giving as much as you're giving in a particular situation. I feel with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, here's an opportunity for you to be vulnerable, right? But y'all know how Scorpio does vulnerability with their tail, right? They do it with a steak knife. They do it with, some sort of threat. It's like, now listen here, Paul. I'm going to tell you how I feel, but don't fuck this up for me. You're okay. I got you. 2 of Pentacles going back and forth. Juggling. I feel like because you are uncertain, you're making your partner or person uncertain. Not only that, but angels just showed me this Queen of Swords is guarding the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like some of you are emotionally guarded. Oh, look at Chariot here twice. By the way, just a little sidebar. Y'all notice a bunch of readers are buying these cards up on YouTube. I see these cards all over the place now, and I'm just like, look at your girl and set a trend. Okay, so back to your reading. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, right? We do have progression. Angels are saying, there's your answer. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. But I do kind of feel like you need to come away from this controlling bullshit and be a little bit more flexible, right? The Emperor is rigid, and so is the King of Wands, my way or the highway. The Emperor and the King of Wands are very prideful and egotistical, okay? And here's the thing. When you've been used to calling the shots all your life, it's kind of hard for you to break that mode, right? But at the end of the day, were the shots that you called like money shots, right? Just because you're a shot caller don't mean that you're successful. But at the end of the day, my angel said, well, the Emperor is, right? Because the Emperor would not be at his seat and on his throne had he not been a successful shot caller. So yeah, there's that ego. Somebody is all up in there, all up themselves. And it's almost like, I feel like there's an opportunity here for love that may get away if you don't humble yourself, whomever that is. This is Aries, and that's Leo. I feel like these messages are for you, Scorpio, especially for those of you who have Leo rising or Leo in the moon position, or Aries rising and Aries in the moon position. Star. Somebody's wishing for, you're wishing for this egotistical barrier to be removed. Angels are also saying too, whomever this ego-driven person is, they could be on the precipice of an a spiritual awakening. I just saw the term. Yeah, look, it's sitting in front of me. That makes sense. Because I heard be humble. And it's sitting in front of me. I haven't shuffled them yet for your reading. But I feel like whomever has this Leo energy or Aries energy, they need to ground, because I feel like they're about to lose Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They're about to lose their whole entire heart. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Angels just said this is trained behavior. They're, King of Wands. They're used to getting their way. They're used to getting what they want. Angels are also saying too, to whomever this ego-driven person is, they feel like, oh, well, if I yell the loudest, people are going to concede, right? And people are not conceding because they wimps or they punks. They're conceding because it's like, shut up that noise, But I feel like whomever this person is, I get it. Angels just showed me the 2-year-old on a sugar high or a 2-year-old throwing a tantrum. This King of Wands, I feel like, is used to getting their way because they yell the loudest, they roar, and weaker people submit. Baby. Not Scorpio. No. Nine of Swords. So 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Somebody's staying up at night. You know what I think? 4 of Wands. Okay. So 4 of Wands represents marriage and home and accomplishment and foundation building, right? Sturdy foundations. I feel like whatever the situation is, you're headed for some sort of stability or sturdy foundation, right? But I feel like if somebody doesn't check their ego, it's going to block them from receiving all of the complete, beautiful, unconditional love that you offer. Maybe this person needs to go through a spiritual awakening. They need to heal. They need to open up to their energetic cosmic side. But somebody is about to miss out on a whole bunch of love because of some stupid, egotistical, and prideful bullshit. Say that 10 times fast. Egotistical and prideful bullshit. The end. Period. The Fool card starting over. This Emperor, to me, right? Emperor is usually daddy, just as Empress is mommy. Angel said for some of you, this person acts like your parent. I wanted to say your daddy, right? It's almost like they want to be the head of the household, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do it, which is where the ego comes in, because anytime somebody doesn't know what they're doing, they result to their ego. The ego takes the biggest hit, right? Angel said you can't have a stupid ego. I get it. So 2 of Wands sometimes is lovers in separation, right? Just having 2 different options ahead of you, trying to figure out which way to go. I feel like take the love option, right? This first placement says follow your heart. Follow the option that's going to bring you the most love. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. There could be some sort of imbalance in the love department. I have the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, right? Divine masculine and feminine. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords, some feminine is holding back and only issuing breadcrumbs right now. The King of Cups is now trying to figure out, well, do I want to keep up with this? Do I want to continue? I'm kind of going back and forth. And again, you're trying to decide. So now you have them trying to decide. 3 of Wands, let's take a wait and see. Let's see what happens. 4 of Wands, see if we could be successful. The Chariot is just kind of keep going forward. It will all work itself out, right? So to me, it's almost like this is the advice. Here, now let's start talking about the blockages, the impediments. Somebody's anger, ego, pride, whatever the case is causing a barrier and or burden. Somebody is wishing or wanting or needs to heal from whatever this is that's causing such a big chip on this person's shoulder. 10 of Swords, the World, and the Hanged Man. I feel like somebody's at their wit's end, in all honesty, because I have the 5 of Swords here as well. So it feels like, somebody has just the wrong perspective. Another way I could say that, somebody jumps to conclusions. They don't know how to interpret shit correctly. Like if I said to you, oh, your hair is pretty today. It was like, oh, so you said my breath stink? You know what I mean? Just over there. They're just over there, right? And I feel like this person who jumps to conclusions feels like they're contributing way more than they are. The world card is a do-over. It's a flipping. It's ending of one cycle, the beginning of another. Seasons. And the world card for me also has to do with your life, right? Knowing experience, right? Knowing things. Yeah. Okay. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. They stay up at night because they know that you're going back and forth, and that stresses them out and it worries them because they have a feeling that you are about to kick rocks. You're about to abandon, walk away, or move away. They may be trying to control, keep you from leaving. That's the best way I could say that. Because the 4 of Wands, they want to continue continue to build with you. Now, who does this represent? Angel said cuspers, Scorpio, Libra cuspers. Remember, Scorpio with Leo, Scorpio with Aries. Angels, I don't know. It's they're not here, but angels just said also Capricorn. Okay. So manifestation moonology, you tend to be a bit thuggish like your cousins. Let's see what you have for Scorpio. Go for it. Yeah. Cool your emotions. Ew. I feel like, again, that King of Wands, that's the person you're dealing with. They have emotional issues, erratic emotions, anger issues. What is that? Short fuse. Okay. Be real. Last but not least, unleash your kindest self. Wow. Again, somebody wants more softness and love and intimacy, and you know what I mean? But in order for you to get it, you got to give it. Okay? So if you give in swords, yeah, I understand why somebody keeps going back and forth. If you're given anger, I see why somebody's now weighing and balancing. And also angels, I'm not going to bring up that storyline, but angels also said, yeah, kind of going back and forth, weighing and balancing. I also feel to an extent with that 2 of Pentacles, somebody could be walking on eggshells. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, right? It's almost like they give here, then they give there. Then it's like, okay, she likes this, so let me do it this way, right? They're trying to remain flexible, but here, with the Queen of Swords there, it's like somebody ain't playing. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.